About a year ago, we were able to install our Arista lighting control system into a business in Bloomingdale. There was a total of 9 rooms. So there was a break room, a conference room, several private offices, a larger area where the secretary sat that she actually likes natural daylight more than artificial light. So we used the daylight harvester there to keep her light levels where she wanted. There was also a storage area that is not used very often, but it was a smaller space, so one of our in-wall PIR sensors worked out perfect for that application. They also had a file storage area where there was no accessible area to put like a switch or a different type of sensor. So we ended up using a battery-powered wall-mounted sensor, and where we are able to place it, since it's all wireless and battery-powered, it puts it in the right spot so that it's not falsely triggering. It's only triggering when someone's actually needs to be in that area. We've also got a thing called walkthrough mode enabled in there, so when someone walks through that space, because it's part of a hall actually, the lights only stay on for 30 seconds and then they turn back off rather than having to stay on and wait for that full timeout period to expire. There was a total of 27 Arista devices that were installed. It was a mixture of controllers, various sensors, the wall mount sensors, in-wall sensors, ceiling mount sensors, both Dualtech and PIR. We also had daylight harvesting installed and our in-wall dimmers in several locations. The installation for all the hardware went much faster than anticipated. The programming itself, it makes the commissioning so much faster because a contractor can actually understand what he's installed, where he's installed it, and the way that we have it laid out in the app, it just allows for them to easily transition from one space to the next. There is no hub required, there is no gateway, so they can simply set this up. Your mobile devices, they will sync with the cloud-based account, but all of our controllers have the brains built into them. And all the Bluetooth communications that need to take place are on every device that we have to make it the full mesh network. The customer, after a couple of days of having it in, I went back to revisit them just to see how things were going. And he said it was actually kind of funny because the first few days he would just be like, oh, gotta turn the lights off, almost forgetting that the lights will just automatically do it themselves. But after a couple of days of just getting used to it, he says that it's so nice. He walks in a room, lights are on, he walks out of a room, he can keep thinking about what he was thinking about as he was leaving that room without remembering, hey, did I turn that light off or anything like that. And at the end of the day, when he's in a hurry to get out for an appointment or whatever it may be, there is also no worry, and he understands that he's going to be saving energy because no lights will be left on when no one is in the building space. After installing this system, he saw a 12% decrease in his energy bill. So with energy costs increasing, this was a good energy savings and cost savings for him.